Best friends, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna show you guys how I got this amazing color that looks amazing on my skin tone. Oh my god. So this hair is from Megalook. They did send me this wig to review or to do a demo on, and I'm going to do one for you. So this is what the packaging looks like, and they gave me all of these goodies to go with that. Okay, this is what the wig looks like. You get 3 combs, adjustable straps, an elastic band, and a hair line was lightly pre-plucked. The lace on this wig was very soft. Okay, this is a body wave wig and 24 inches. All right, so you are going to need some developer. I like clear developer when I'm doing this method, and some bleach. Okay, bleach of your choice, developer of your choice. But I feel like the best developer to use is clear developer, because it's more on the liquidy, runny, watery side, and it can get through your hair strands easier versus a cream developer. Okay, so I am using 40 volume in this video. I would suggest that you use a 30 volume if you're going to try this method. My Sally's only had this 40. I did order some 30 because I am going to be doing this method a lot more, because it's just very convenient, especially if I'm doing solid colors or multiple colors. This just helps me bleach my wig fast. I can apply the bleach on this wig super quick, probably in a good 5 minutes, and let it sit and process. Okay, so basically if I'm using that bottle, I'll probably use a third of the bottle, and then put about like 7 to 8 scoops of bleach in the bucket. All right, and that's for that amount of hair. So I have 24 inches of hair, and that is definitely enough. So what I'll do is I will put the developer in there, put the bleach in there, and that like 7 to 8 scoops is probably like half a bucket of bleach, basically. So you want to put half a bucket of bleach in there, and you want to mix it thoroughly. Make sure all the clumps and lumps are out of the bleaching mixture, and make sure that it's smooth. All right, and once you do that, just go ahead and dip your wig in there and just massage all that bleach throughout the hair. Do not, and I mean do not, tangle your wig up while you're doing this. Make sure you try to keep it as neat as possible. Run your fingers through it. Do not be rough and tough, all right, with this process, because you do not want a whole bunch of shedding, and you do not want to pull your hair out. So make sure that you are, being gentle with this enough. This is a sped up video, so it looks like I'm being rough with my wig, but I'm really not. All right, so once you have your bleach all the way thoroughly in your wig, you want to let it sit, and you want to let it process. Now watch your wig, because it's going to swell up and it's going to lift fast, especially if you're using a 40 volume developer. And this is the color that my wig turned out. So it is like a honey brown, honey blonde right now. So I am going to go in and bleach it again. So I did let it air dry, and once I let it air dry, it was time for me to bleach it one more time. So again, you don't want to overdo it by bleaching it with 40 volume developer. I had this on hand, and I know how to bleach with 40 volume developer, so you want to just be careful if you do use that. So again, I'm pouring a third of the bottle in there, and about 7 to 8 scoops of bleach into the bucket. And I am going to mix it thoroughly and go back in and submerge my wig in there, and just make sure that it's heavily saturated and everything is covered in bleach. Now, during the second go around, what I did was I did not put the bleach on the roots. And I did that because I did not want excessive shedding. I didn't want to over bleach my knots, because once you bleach your knots, it will weaken your knots. Okay, and it's 40 volume developer. It's going to make your hair shed. All right, so I didn't do that. So you're gonna see me once I have everything mixed together that the bleach is not on the knots, and that's the reason why. You guys, make sure that you are getting bleach in the middle of your wig, because that's an easy place and space to miss when you're bleaching your hair, especially when doing it this way. So make sure that you are separating your hair, you know, saturating the inside of your wig, just to make sure that you have an even bleach job. I also want to say, I always get questions like, how long did I let my bleach sit on the wig? You let your bleach sit on the wig how long you want to. Read the manual to your bleach and your developer, okay? But you also want to watch your wig, because you want to watch how it processes, because sometimes the elements of your home is maybe warmer or cooler, and it'll adjust the process. It'll like fluctuate the process of how your wig is going to process, if that makes sense. So if your house is hotter, or the room that you're bleaching in is hotter, your wig is going to process faster. So just watch your wig and how it processes. So these are the 3 colors that I'm going to use to color this wig. I have ginger, paprika, and cinnamon, okay? So the first color I am going to put in is ginger. I used half a bottle of ginger. The second color I put in is paprika. I use a quarter of the bottle of paprika, because that is a strong red color, and I did not want it to overpower the color, right? Unless you want your hair to be red. And then the third color is cinnamon. I used a half a bottle of cinnamon, and I mix all of those colors together. And I make sure that they were mixed thoroughly. I used warm tap water, and I dipped my wig in there and let it sit, and I massaged the color. I massaged the wig around to make sure that the color was getting through the middle of the wig and everything like that. I wasn't scared if the lace was going to get tinted, because I was going to go in and use Color Oops to remove any of that color if it did get on the lace. But this lace did not stain like other lace that I've worked with have. And this is a dark color, so typically it usually would stain. But I didn't have that issue. So I submerged the wig. I'll pull it in and out just to make sure that, you know, the color is getting inside of the wig, and make sure that everything is even. And then I'll just let it sit in there to absorb all the color. And that's basically it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Megalook hair took really good when it came to bleaching it, especially bleaching the fast way. I did not have any problems with it. The lace did not stain, which is a plus. The hair has stayed soft. I always use silicone mix to condition my wigs, especially if I bleach them. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. I will be down there answering them. And until next time, bye, best friends. Oh yeah, and everything that I use in this video will be down in the description box. Remember to click it. All right, bye.